welcome to the calendar. I'm Frank McCaffrey. This is the show where we go over all the goings-on in the world of entertainment in the region. I'm joined by Crystal Schelle. She is our lifestyle editor with the Herald-Mail, and she has her finger on the pulse of all the goings-on in the area. She has her finger on the pulse of all the goings-on everywhere. She knows what's happening in Mauritania as far as what's going on in the world of entertainment. Okay, that's a stretch.
I don't even know where that's at.
I think it's in Africa.
Oh, okay.
But that's a stretch, and it's not. She is, however, an expert on what goes on in the tri-state area, and we do have a lot going on. Let's start with the Wright brothers. There's going to be an event called Orville and Wilbur's Sister.
I thought this is going to be a great lecture. I never heard about their sister Catherine Haskell before. Had you?
No.
Now, from what I understand, she is the only sister of theirs who actually lived past infancy. So, you know, back then a lot of babies died before. So she basically went on to college and became a teacher, and she was a big, staunch supporter of her brothers. So Gerald Blake is going to be talking about him at at the Smithsburg Library on Tuesday night.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is amazing that some of the people, some of the historical figures who lived to see a long time, they have a great story to tell. And, you know, you can only go back a few generations and you'll find people who remember historical events. So it is a pretty amazing thing. Let's put that graphic up. That event is going to be 7 p.m. Tuesday, May 7th, Smithsburg Library, 66 West Water Street in Smithsburg. Of course, that has the best price of them all. It's free, and there's a phone number on the screen to check out for more. Give them a call. Okay, now our next event revolves around someone who was a household name when I was a young guy. Still a household name to some. Her name is Sally Struthers.
Yeah, she's going to be, this is kind of, you know, out of our area a little bit, but it's in Fayetteville. It's the Totem Playhouse, and people, of course, know Sally Struthers from All in the Family, but I don't know, a lot of people don't realize that Jean Stapleton's husband and her actually founded, Jean Stapleton played her mom on the show, founded Totem Playhouse. So this is pretty cool that that they're going to be, she's going to come up there in honor of her old friend. And so people would know Sally from, of course, playing Gloria for many years on All in the Family, which All in the Family had several spin-offs. I think there was 4 technically. Can you name them?
Archie Bunker.
Archie's Bunker's Place.
Was Sanford and Son a spin-off?
No. The Jeffersons.
Okay.
Maude. Okay. And like Gloria, which Sally Struthers had for a very short time, and of course, technically, the Archie Bunker Place, which really was more of a reboot than it was a spinoff. But now she's going to be singing, she'll be talking. So I think it'll be a really fun time. She's only here for a limited engagement. And the Totem Playhouse, if anybody's never been, it's gorgeous. It's a really nice place up there, and it'd be a fantastic event to go to.
And let's put that information up on the screen for Sally Struthers here. That's 2:30 p.m. Wednesday, May 8th, Thursday, May 9th, and Sunday, May 12th, 7:30 p.m. Friday, May 10th, and Saturday, May 11th. Totem Pole Playhouse in Fayetteville, Pennsylvania. Tickets $19.50 and $49.50, and you can call that number or go to that webpage on the screen. Now, this next one struck my eye because when I first saw it, I was thinking, is that Walmart? No, it's actually Maymart, and this is an extravaganza that's far more interesting than going to a Walmart.
Right, Maymart is this event that we have downtown, and they have it every year in May, hence the name. So this is usually the beginning of May, and it's a great place, especially because it'll be right before Mother's Day. So if you want to buy some flowers or anything like that, we're going to have the whole public square downtown will be filled with beautiful flowers, and you can go and pick some things. You'll see people down there. You'll see people coming back up from downtown who work downtown, like carrying, you know, baskets and baskets of flowers that they purchase. So it'll be food, flowers, and a really nice time. Hopefully we'll have really nice weather.
That's 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Thursday, May 9th, Public Square, downtown Hagerstown. There's a phone number there to call for more information. Okay, we have a lecture coming to town with Eric Dinerstein. Please explain.
Now he is, how can I explain? He's with the World Wildlife Fund. And of course, as we know, I always think of the world with the little panda sticker. They have been, for years, helping to help the ecological status of the world. So he's going to be here in Shepherdstown. There's going to be like 2 events that day. The first, he'll have a lecture at Reynolds Hall at Shepherdstown University. He's going to be talking about his new book called The Kingdom of Rarities, and it really focuses on environmental factors that have led to the habitats that harbor critically rare animals and plant species. So I think he'll probably have really cool things to talk about. And then later on that evening, about 5:30, they're going to have a Bistro 112 restaurant, which is a really nice French restaurant in Shepherdstown. They're going to have a meet and greet the author. You can eat, you can sit there for reception and get your book signed. So it'd be a all-day event.
Now, I remember seeing the World Wildlife Fund logo and thinking, oh, that's the WWF, as in the World Wrestling Federation with Hulk Hogan and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Of course, that has since changed. There was a lawsuit where the World Wildlife Fund sued the World Wrestling Federation, and the World Wrestling Federation had to change its name to World Wrestling Entertainment. But don't be confused, guys. You will not see the Big Show and The Rock at this one. It's probably going to be a more educational event here at Shepherd University. Let's put that graphic up on the screen. That is 7 p.m. Friday, May 10th. Shepherd University's Reynolds Hall off King Street, Shepherdstown, West Virginia. Of course, it's free. Meet the author, 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Friday, May 10th. Bistro 112 Restaurant, German Street, Shepherdstown, West Virginia. $15 students. $5. Students must show ID at the door. Go to that web page on the screen, call the phone number, or email that address you see. Okay, now here's another one we've heard a lot about. Bonanza Extravaganza. Looks like fun.
Now, this has grown into a huge event at the Hagerstown Speedway. Now, basically, it's Friday and Saturday, and the deal is you purchase a $100 ticket. But the only people that can actually are eligible for any type of drawings, which is like for money, and there's going to be cars given away and stuff like that, are the $100 ticket holders. However, if your friends just want to come with you, it's $20 for additional person. So $20 get in the door, but they don't have any prizes, but they get to enjoy the good food and good music.
Oh, hey.
So it's a good deal. So there's going to be a whole bunch of entertainment there. The Mighty Midget Men, Crush Theory, Ernie Bradley and Grass Ridge band, Squeeze Play, River Knot, and Tuesday's Going. There's going to be tents filled with delicious food, so you can munch out. There's going to be beer sales there too. So it's going to be a whole great time there at the Speedway.
Okay, let's put that graphic up on the screen real quick. That's Friday, May 10th, Saturday, May 11th, Hagerstown Speedway. Go to that web page for more, and we're going to have more to come here on the calendar, including news on something called Father of the Bride, which sounds to me like a movie I used to like many years ago, and that movie starred Steve Martin. So stay with us. There's going to be a lot more coming up after the break.